What's up? Welcome to the GP Mixer. It's just a few little topics that happened during the week leading up to the Grand Prix, whether you missed them or not, just kind of briefly go over them. So today, as you saw yesterday and today, I'm pretty sure this is what the tire makeup is going to be. So for our hards, whites, we got the C2 compound, not the moderate, not in the middle, not as the Goldilocks complex and the three bears. Like you tried that porridge, it was too hot. You tried that when it was too cold. Tried this one, it was just right. We're going to lean on the side a little bit harder, but not the hardest in the C2 compound. Going with the mediums, we're going with C3. We're splitting it right down the middle out of the compounds there. And we're going to go to the softs. We're going to C4, not the ultimate softs, but close enough to get that grip. As we saw today during practice, Lewis Hamilton saying the car was uncontrollable or out of control. We saw McLaren definitely pick up its pace. We don't know if that's realized real pace or that's just maybe just a luck of the draw, but I would like to hope to think that actually McLaren is making progress, because Aston Martin is not. Although they came up with that nice little funky wing looking thing, like nice little design. No, I don't know if it's going to be questionable or not, but that's what we got for the tire makeup. Now let's get into some other things that were definitely hot this week, and that's Vettel. Vettel is retiring. At least Vettel says he's retiring. Now, whether Vettel retires or not, we don't know. But right now he says he is. And if you watch this video, I mean, Vettel's wasting no time, right? Social media hasn't been doing it. Now he's doing it. I mean, dude got 1 million followers in half a day. Like, it wasn't even half a day and it was already at 1 million followers. Like, that is definitely some traction I would like to have. But Vettel deserves that and more. From his speech or his video that he made, which now is on YouTube, it's on the Instagram page, just go watch it at the official source. I would say Vettel is tired of Formula One and what Formula One has become, and more so the organization of the FIA and what they have done in this sport. I don't think it agrees with Vettel or Vettel agrees with it or it resonates with Vettel at all. And I think that, along with the addition that Aston Martin is like not really competitive. No, not really. They're not competitive at all. They disappointed me this season, and I think they definitely probably have disappointed Vettel. And where he should be at this point in time in his career, done great things. He is definitely one of the greats to me. But yeah, Vettel is saying that he's leaving after this season, and I have said that before. Now, whether he comes back, I don't know. Does he pull a Gronkowski? Like, I'm retired, I'm done. Okay, Tom call. I'm retired again, but maybe in November I'll show up. I don't know. We'll see. Now, let's get into this. Helmut Marko. I mean, how many damn things does this idiot have to do? Now, I've heard people say they need to take his cane, they need to take the mic, they need to take the walker. He needs to take a damn seat somewhere, all right? Helmut Marko needs to sit down, shut his mouth, and not say things like he said, okay? That's what he needs to do. It is ridiculous. Like, if he was saying something that was interestingly, like, valid, representing something, but what he said about Perez, to me, treads racial, but definitely disrespectful. Okay, now we know I did a video, finale lap, I went off on it. Perez was asleep at that restart. You can say everything you want, you know, misunderstood messages from the FIA system, blah, 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 blah. Cool. All right. He was asleep, and Russell called him sleeping. And in that situation, Helmut Marko decides that he's going to say Perez was probably drinking tequila. Why has it got to be tequila? Why does it have to be tequila? I don't even think Helmut Marko drinks tequila. Why would you say tequila? Not even vodka? You know, not, you know, Grey Goose, huh? Not Kettle One, not brandy, not cognac, not port, not none of that. Just straight to tequila. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to say that was directly in relation to the fact that Perez is Hispanic, okay? And he comes from Mexico. And Helmut Marko drew that conclusion, which Perez probably doesn't even drink tequila. But on a bigger level, to say that a driver in your team may have potentially been under the influence of alcohol while machinery operating at high speeds could kill people is even more disrespectful and demoralizing and degrading. Okay? That defamation to character is what that is. For you to insinuate that Perez is probably drunk under the influence really was disrespectful. Like, the racial thing, maybe. The other shit, yeah, maybe. But to assume, to insinuate that he may have been is disrespectful, playing or not. You definitely should not say it while in an interview. So today during practice, Perez was sneezing, okay? So what's Helmut Marko going to say next? Perez was doing coke? Is that what he's going to say next? I'm just saying you never know what's going to come out of Helmut Marko's mouth, but most of the time what comes out of his mouth is rubbish, okay? It's garbage. And that's what we're starting to find out. So Helmut Marko might want to back off of the interviews if he cannot conduct himself in a proper way and just shut the hell up. That's what I think he should probably do. All right, but on to something more precious, and definitely condolences to the family. Mathis gone at the age of 8, okay? Racing in GP at his level, kids level, of course. But I just think I find it very, very touching, very, very heart feeling to even think that parents right now are going through the fact that they've lost a child, 8 years old, hasn't even really lived life, but yet participating in something that he probably wanted to make his life, his career, and he's gone at a young age. And these things, more than likely, are freak accidents. We're not hearing every month, even every year, that 8-year-old kids are dying on the track. But this did happen to Mathis, and I sent a big shout out to his family, condolences out to the family. And you're going to see, we have an episode coming up next week, and it's got to be a tough question on top of a tough decision to make if you're going to allow your kids at those ages to participate in a sport that definitely put yourself in danger to be the best that you can be. Point blank, period. You put yourself in danger to be the best that you can be, period. And unfortunately, we lost a young kid, a young angel, but I did hear something. I haven't verified it, so I'm only speaking to it in reference to see if somebody else knows. But if it is true, I did in fact retweet, quote, "It is powerful," that the family decided to donate his organs, in which 5 lives have been extended because of that. If that is true, that is a big shout out to them, because that is a hard decision that I think I could not make in that situation. Knowing that I just lost my kid, I'm not thinking about organs right now. I mean, maybe I could, but just thinking about it right now, just thinking about losing a baby, you know? So big shout out to the family for that, and condolences to them for that. And I think the entire motorsports world, on top of anybody that hears just somebody lost a child or even lost somebody, send your condolences out and prayers, because you never know when it's going to be you. Like, things hit closer to home than you think. And I know it's hit closer to home for me several times in some of the worst ways. So big shout out to them. That is the Mixer. We will be on live today for Quali. So come join us for that live stream. Members will be there. Subscribers will be there. If you're not subscribed, you probably won't be there, okay? Qualifying is definitely going to be limited to people that have committed or support the channel in a certain way, and that's my way of giving them privilege, because they spend their time liking, watching, and subscribing to the channel. Now, Finale Lap will be Sunday, and that's open to everybody, and let me tell you, that is a free-for-all. It is fun. Is it exciting? Is it debate? It is arguments. One thing I do not like it to be, and if you come in there with it, you will get bounced, is racism, sexism, and all the other BS. Don't do it. You'll get bounced. But other than that, talk your shit, have your fun, all of that. Driver is all open. Teams all open. Just keep that other stuff to the sideline, and we can have a good time. All right. So I'll see you for Quali later on today, and I will see you for Finale Lap on Sunday, because we have a bottle to pop, hopefully. All right. I'm out. Thanks for tuning in and watching another video here at Wolfpack Performance. Check out some of my other content on Formula One issues, our topics, and our DIY products on how to customize your vehicle. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. See you soon.